Right after arrival in Greenland, we sailed in the dusk light of a blue hour, passing crushed ice and taking direction to the fjord system called Kangertitivak. Sailing for 1 week in the remoteness of East Greenland felt unreal. On the second day of sailing, we approached a small archipelago area named Bear Islands. Here we encountered the largest iceberg of entire trip. It was so massive that it looked like a mountain from far out. Small wooden boat surrounded by icebergs was our home for the week. 8 participants and 4 crew members. Arriving to Greenland was a totally new experience for me. I've been to Svalbard and Iceland a number of times, but this Arctic place was still undiscovered and waiting for the right time for me to visit. The coming days we sailed farther into the fjord, enjoying ever-changing scenery. The calmness of this wild landscape was contrasting with the sharp mountain peaks towering from both sides of the fjord. One week felt like a much longer stretch of time, an adventure to be remembered for years to come. Without internet connection, the long days on deck were filled with conversations, frequent drone flights, and photography. Few hours before landing here, making to the destination was still quite uncertain as our charter flight got cancelled. It was recently raining in this part of Greenland and the landing area got saturated with water, making it potentially unsafe for a plane to land. Luckily, further examination by local crew gave pilots a green light, and our small plane, with just a few hours of delay, made it to Greenland. When getting on land, it was fascinating to see some unique plants, some of which I've never seen before. Each new day presented a different phase of the fjord system, and something I really wouldn't expect to see in Greenland would be the Red Mountains. When approaching Greenland by plane, it was exciting to see small white points starting to show up out at the deep blue water. Icebergs were drifting at all times, changing shapes and sizes. The farther we sailed into the fjord, the icebergs were growing in size and showing up in larger numbers. Scoresby, as this place is named in English, is one of the largest fjords on the globe. Its name honors an English explorer, William Scoresby, who mapped the area in detail in 1822. It is stretching for up to 350 kilometers and reaches even down to 1,450 meters deep. It is more common traveling to the west coast of Greenland, where the capital Nuuk is located. The east coast, where we ventured, is still very remote and inaccessible. The only settlement in this part of Greenland is called Ittoqqortoormiit. That means in Greenlandic language, a place with big houses. It is a remote town on the shore of East Greenland. It is one of the most isolated places on Earth and home to around 350 people. Cold air, icebergs, and sharp mountain peaks. The old wooden boat that proved to be solid and safe. Sailing for 1 week in the remoteness of East Greenland felt unreal. I really hope to visit this place someday again. Until next time.